Okay. As much little clearing things as I can manage to do have been done. Now it's time to continue the story. So hi, Dazzler. You have tar magnetite to go to Hartman's lab. Weapon, 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 weapon. Excellent. I've come to the conclusion that the shotgun doesn't do a lot of damage, it just does knockback, which has a purpose. If not exactly what I want. Oh, I was right about there being a thing on top of this mountain. Yeah, how about we go right along the coast? I mean, there's probably a better way, but I feel like that gives me an excuse to go along the coast, which I'll probably not be doing very often. Because I think that that's all kind of a BT zone, right? We'll find out. And if there's nothing here, then it's a nice path. And I mean, worst comes to worst, we got our bike because we're going to a new location. Trike. You're actually a trike. You never ever come together. Listen, I know the wheels shooping together isn't efficient, but it's so goddamn cool. I miss it. I miss it so much. Alright. Looks like we probably want to head up here.
Commencing route creation. Delivery.
That'll get me a sign. Thing for the dowser that I don't need. And I don't have to pick up literally everything when I'm in the bike. Unlike the truck. It's, it has an agenda. And that agenda is hoarding. That's a nice extra 300 likes. It all kind of turns into that Black Mirror episode, doesn't it? Where it's all like, give me stars. First, let's get our video muted on Twitch and our thing claimed on YouTube. Still farther? No, not that far.
Commencing route creation. Delivery.
Be visible. This lab's not looking great. You in here, Hartman?
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to
Well, here's these things.
Thank you for your service. Proceeding to order confirmation.
Oh, that's familiar.
The condition of this cargo is above average. Your assistance is appreciated. Please use your qubit to initiate a network connection.
Turn the lights on. It's a big star. Hartman's lab. Extra batteries. A ramp. A safe house. Don't make me make one. Please don't make me make a safe house. I do not want a safe house.
Now displaying your current porter grade. Connection to chiral network established. Condition assessed as good. Thank you for your service.
Greetings, Sam. This is the President. Once again, you've done it. The northwestern part of the Australian continent has been successfully connected to the chiral network. As a result, the probability of a new plate gate manifesting on this continent has significantly increased.
Why do we want that?
As for what comes next, I believe a drawbridge ally is stationed at this facility. By strengthening your bonds, I have no doubt you will be able to accomplish even greater feats. So don't let me keep you. Your friend is waiting inside.
Facility doors have been unlocked. Please use the entrance to proceed into the facility.
completed. Well done.
Why is it in white mode?
Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
It's all padded again.
Please proceed inside.
You got a thing for BTs, don't you, Doc?
Shock. Stand clear.
Upper Beach reference frame confirmed. UB coordinates are L 47.37, B plus 6.32.
The glasses.
Hartman.
You're looking well, Sam. Thank you for coming. Oh. It's been a while.
Think you're still holding up?
Thanks to this support unit, I can flatline anytime, anywhere, without worry. No need for beds and the like either. I can sleep standing up. Not bad, eh?
Still looking for him, huh?
I am. They're a large part of the reason I came to this place.
You okay?
That looks a little strange.
I've been rather uncomfortable unkind to my heart.
Yeah, stopping it every half hour.
You might say I'm on the verge of heartbreak. Still, it's a small price to pay for mapping the beach. And now that my work here is complete, I can accompany you all on your journey. Oh, we undertook the beach mapping program to help determine the most efficient strategy for linking up Australia. While near death, I traversed the beach and provided location data to APAS, which it used to build a database. Oh, APAS was my partner in this, you see. I also collected water samples from the various beaches I visited, which I duly deposited in the form of my own tears. Apparently, the water somehow circulates between them and the world of the living. The samples were required to study the phenomenon.
Huh. This is the first I've heard of it. I didn't think this was your field.
Oh, it isn't. Far from it. I collected the samples for the benefit of a collaborator. In the process, I placed a greater strain on my heart. But it's nothing to worry about. Like it or not, they all wear out sooner or later.
You sure you're okay?
Little secret compartment.
All good in there?
The hydrologist. So now I guess this is the hydrologist lab.
Yes. Everything I need is already stowed on the DHV Magellan. This here is my insurance. Well then, shall we go to the DHV Magellan?
Ah. Holodeck.
Perhaps you should take a break.
Hello. Whoa.
Whoa.
Please take good care of him, okay?
They're experiencing some distress.
That was a close one.
Well. Blue one's mine, purple one's Hartman's. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, why walk when you can ride? I'm gonna have to deliver to her instead, and she's never gonna speak with me. Okay, I accept this.
Ah, Sam. You're the last to arrive. And now we're all here. Let's get to it. Recently, I received a number of strange mails that were apparently sent to me by none other than myself. And Fragile has been receiving similar communications too. Isn't that right?
Also from her.
I got a few about Lou's records.
It goes without saying, I did not, in fact, send them. It's all very distressing and gave me palpitations. An especially concerning mail reached me not long ago. Attached were some highly sensitive UCA documents on BBs and chiral communications technology, including classified records of the BBs who were sacrificed to build the foundation of the chiral network. These extraordinary children were the catalyst required for the network to route data through the beach. They served as a bridge between the beach and our world, hence the Bridge Baby moniker. They were originally intended for the sole purpose of sustaining the chiral network. I'd like to discuss the implications of these records in my possession, but before that, I can tell you how Bridge Babies were developed in more detail, if you wish.
Sure.
R&D commenced shortly after the Death Stranding was first observed. The inciting incident having occurred during the performance of a cesarean section to save the child of a brain-dead mother. But perhaps the rest should be explained by someone who remembers the period. If you're willing to indulge me.
I can't speak with any authority, but if you insist. When the obstetrician touched the fetus during the procedure, it's said they glimpsed the beach. Subsequent research revealed that the unborn children and still mothers possessed a special connection to the place. While communications utilizing the beach had been theorized, the framework was incomplete. These children proved to be the missing link. Afterwards, development of the chiral network began in earnest, or so I'm told.
Wait, I have a question.
By all means.
What about when I was putting Mexico on the grid? Or my work in Australia? Have I been condemning kids this whole time?
Worry not, Sam. The new Cupid model does not require a human catalyst. You can be assured of that.
Bridget was president when this all began, and she wouldn't permit women to be deliberately rendered brain-dead in order to produce BBs. But the Bridges researchers were not deterred, and they pressed on with their plan in spite of the president's misgivings. To secure test subjects, it seems Bridges smuggled pregnant women into the country from Mexico, among other places. Consequently, they were able to produce the BBs needed to make the chiral network a reality. And 4 years ago, the first Bridges expedition embarked on their journey. This is what I received from the sacrificial BBs. Including backups, a total of 10 units were prepped for integration, but only 9 were used to lay the foundations of the North American network. I attempted to ascertain the whereabouts of the 10th, to no avail. But as drawbridge, we should have a higher security clearance than me personally. Just to be prudent, would you mind running a search? As Deadman determined, there was another BB-28 that existed before Lou, which was decommissioned. Fragile later discovered that, 4 years ago, Lou was assigned BB-28 serial number, and for reasons unknown, placed into storage. Now, the first expedition also set off 4 years ago, and they could surely have made use of another functional BB unit, yet again, for reasons unknown, Lou remained in storage. So did they have other plans for Lou? Was Lou deemed unsuitable for sacrifice? Or was Lou excluded from the mission for some other reason?
Like what?
Cardiac arrest imminent. 30 seconds remaining.
Not finding anything here. All the official records claim BB-28 was decommissioned. That's it. There's also nothing to suggest a connection between the missing BB and Lou.
Still, we know for a fact that they played a part in the first BB experiments. So we have to ask the question, did Lou play one too?
3, 2, 1.
He's a like machine. Does that, why would they end up with some random corpse disposal jobber then? You know? Because that's where we find Lou. The flashbacks in the first game were Sam, who he himself was a BB. Who gets shot, and then Bridget/Emily brings him back. That was also before timefall was a thing, because Cliff comes into the hospital wet, like he got rained on, without a jacket with a big ass hood. Something's not quite matching up. A schematic.
Level 2 portable chiral constructor. It's called a transponder. Once you've built 2 or more in separate locations, you'll be able to travel between them instantaneously by way of the beach. The forensic mapping of which made this breakthrough possible. Safe houses and large facilities such as distribution centers have already been outfitted with transponders. You should make the most of them.
But Magellan can transport.
This is Charlie. We have another assignment for you to attend to. Head to Hartman's lab and access the delivery terminal to pick up this main order.
But Magellan can transport. Why would I need to use a random ass transponder when I already have a big ship that does it? I mean, why? It's a big battery. No? What is? Hartman's glasses. Okay. I think I heard this thing. Hey, it's that one beach. What you got, doll man?
As usual, Drawbridge can't help but run its people ragged.
Hartman's condition is cause for concern. There's no sugarcoating the tremendous strain he's putting on his body. His is undeniably one of the hardest 21-minute syndromes to live with. The regular disruption to his circulatory system and the flow of blood is damaging all of his organs. And let's not forget that the heart itself has a great many pain receptors. A part of me wishes I could swap places with him. Not that my body could ever serve as a suitable substitute for his.
You're kind of immortal, doll man. Like you're already a ghost, inhabiting and possessing a different thing. It's just not a human body. Otherwise you'd be a vampire.
What kind of cargo?
I have to smuggle them in.
Now, what was that?
Eventually we'll get a look at a face. Surely. Do you have anything for Hartman's lab? saw a pop-up that said unwanted cargo discarded into garbage dump. I actively don't know what that means. And I am now curious. Do you at least have the good graces to call it her lab now, or is this still just Hartman's lab?
Sam, the next major site to be linked to the chiral network is in the eastern reaches of the continent.
That's far away.
East Fort Knot. Our original plan would have had us route a connection through North Fort Knot, allowing for a simple and direct trip. Unfortunately, that city was completely obliterated by a void out. As a result, we have had to devise a new approach, utilizing a series of connections between preppers in the region. Easier said than done, of course. Some of these preppers are currently refusing to join the network. But according to APAS's latest simulations, enlisting the cooperation of the pizza chef should enable us to win over these holdouts. Your first objective is therefore to bring the pizza chef online. And it just so happens that the cargo he's requested is being stored at this very facility. It's been designated a chilled delivery due to its sensitivity to heat, so you should transport it at night or in the rain. Or perhaps take advantage of a pickup off-roader's covered cargo shelf, which should ensure it doesn't get exposed to direct sunlight.
The one time I don't have a truck.
Take the main order on this delivery terminal when you're ready.
Deliver the beach yeast to the pizza chef. No, it actually does show her name. Good for it. Okay. Gotta keep shit chilled, so we can't just use this thing. Let's go swap it back out for my truck. I don't get to be Spider-Man. Terraforming report, Hartman's lab. Rainy's doing her job. She just goes to places and lets it rain. Into the garage. Out of the garage. Okay, truck. We got a pizza to deliver. And you also keep things nice and flat, just as standard. That's not even pizza, it's a yeast delivery. We'll have pizza to deliver later, probably. I can't imagine they won't. Beach yeast.
This cargo has been designated for chilled delivery.
Uh-huh. Just don't let it see the sun.
Order accepted. Thank you.
And also the fact that there's a deliver this to this guy now just kind of... it validates my decision not to go find the pizza chef whenever we had a chance. Good luck, hydrologist. Hope you feel better. I don't need that one. This is a nasty route. I mean, like, it's okay, but yeesh. So we were right next to it.
Sam, I don't recognize that device over there. Proceed with caution.
Do it. They have a special device. Well, I guess I should probably look at that, so let's just do the safe thing, which is boop. And Boop. They're behind something. Yep. Dink. Anybody near that? Too far to tell? Who? That guy. Whoa. You okay? I think he threw a grenade on me. That could have seriously hurt. About how far away is he? A little under 2. Wait. Did I just shoot him in the rifle? I think I did. Which normally would be cool, but I'm using a tranq dart, so it does nothing. Come on. Expose yourself. Look at this guy. He's so brave. Like feeling a little sleepy? Who dares? Good on you for confidently deciding you don't need to see me to shoot. He's gonna be so tired. Look at him. Serpentining and everything. Enjoy that one. Oh, he fell asleep. Are you okay? You kinda got blowed up. I'll give you a tranq dart, make you feel better. Okay, so it doesn't matter if they are unconscious or asleep, it seems. Mechanically. And what machine were you talking about, Dollman? Oh, hi there. Come on. Ah, well. I'll just look through your stuff. Smart drugs for later. I hope the air conditioner is running in the truck. That guy over there? It is. There he goes. Oh, it's only whenever I'm looking at him. Okay. Got a mazer. How kind. A potential of being non-lethal. Rah, rah, rah. You sound a lot closer than you seem. Doubt there's more than one. No hats. Do-do-do. You gonna come say hi now? You've been getting your guys back up. Really just validating what I'm gonna end up doing to you all later. Just saying. Well, let's travel so slow. See, they're all shooting at me with guns. They kill people. As bandits. Gonna need to see what the facility things are available at Hartman's lab. Now what's this new tech you saw, Dollman? 'Cause I'm not seeing anything particularly unknown. Need that for later. Another post box. Need that for later. There's his bunker. But we need the yeast first. I'm not seeing anything special. Kinda disappointing. Like, why would they mention it? What's that? That might be something new and exciting. Why is that?
So far, so good.
No prompt. Oh, there it is. No idea. Are you a little gun? Let's make it to where there's only one of you and then shoot a little. You might be a mine. Glad I was farther away. So what, are they just mining the fucking area? They're gonna catch something and it's not gonna be nice. I figure at least until they start giving me something that I can use to shoot them to death. It's just as easy to carry around the sword. I guess you might be a little censor thing to be like, hey, they're over here. Nah, I gotta... this way. Okay. So these guys and the other ones are all... will kill you people. I'm sure I'll get however many dislikes each time, but... for the greater good. Hey, gun, are you smart enough to shoot mines? That'd be really cool, actually.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery.
Yep, over there. Now if I drive up to it, Are you just like a detector thingy?
Sam,
No.
something appears to be approaching us.
No, you are not.
It exploded.
That is actively dangerous.
Landmine? Sam, we're in serious danger here.
I agree. That's not cool. I mean, it's slow as hell, but if I was distracted, that could be really dangerous. Yeah, nothing like IEDs along the fucking drive. God damn.
That's the place, huh?
I got you east.
Security measures lifted. Weapons
It didn't get too warm, I had the AC on.
Welcome and thank you for coming. I'll inspect your cargo. There is no significant damage that I can see. I knew you would arrive soon. You are a very dependable man. Please, connect me to this network of yours.
That was easy. So there's definitely something between here and there. Maybe behind the waterfall. Heavy machine gun. Okie dokie.
now displaying your current Porter grade.
Thank you. This technology is remarkable. I expect I'll receive plenty of new business. And speak of the devil, a new order just came in now. I look forward to seeing you again soon, Sam.
Excellent work, Sam. You made a big difference today. According to APAS's analysis, pizza-hungry individuals in the area could prove instrumental in the further expansion of the Chiral network. Anyway, let's press on to the next site awaiting you and your Cupid, shall we? It bears mentioning that the denizen located there has a reputation as a very cautious individual. Take care not to give them cause to doubt your intentions. Go ahead and pick up your new main order from the delivery terminal on site, so we can get underway.
Order completed. Well done.
What we got, Pizza Man? Something for the architect and the data scientist. Let's do the architect first. If I can get up that mountain, which looks to be that way, that'll give me a nice range of coverage.
This cargo has been designated Keep Flat and...
Yeah. It just means put it in the truck.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Doing great, Pizza Man. Local porters, watch your backpack. The jerk out there snatching people's packs. Wow. Interesting. Armed survivalist based. Friggin' space. Interesting. Special code. Free pizza. Hold, open up the weapons menu L, R, and circle at the same time. I'll have to look at that in a minute. Come on. This hill is very hilly. And we had no momentum. Hey, what do you know? The bell works. The two little charms on my backpack. One is for keeping my battery running just a little longer across everything that uses a battery. And the other one says, "Shut up, BTs, I don't need to stop whenever I enter your area." And it looks like it worked. Just go, truck. They don't even matter. We got a piping hot pepperoni pizza to deliver. Did I tell you to stop? Fucking drive. Fucking shoot and drive. Architect. Sure. Why didn't we want random chemicals? Norman's a valid target. Come on. Oop. These people have got to stop living in BT zones. There you go.
Wait, is this what I think it is?
Pizza.
Is this a pizza made by you-know-who? I'll confirm order status right away. Don't want that pie to get cold on me. Now that's fast. And I mean really fast. Thanks for the extra cargo drop. Could have sworn it was lost.
Now you want to go on the network, right?
That really hit the spot. I can't thank you enough.
He ate all of it while he was waiting for the stars to fill up? Good God.
I'd like you to connect my shelter to the chiral network.
Pizza. This guy. Hartman's lab. Distro center. Northern area. That place I'm going to next. Man. The architect. Chiral bridge doesn't work in the rain.
I'm really online. Incredible. Oh, I've just shared my chiral bridge schematic with you. You should be able to build it right away if you happen to have a level 2 PCC in your possession. These bridges can be crossed more quickly than standard ones, though they won't function properly when it's raining. They're a little something I whipped up as a thank you. Really didn't take very long either. You know, that pizza really made my day. Actually, I'm the one who built his restaurant's oven. Glad to see that he's been making the most of it. It's not easy being an architect these days. I just wish I had the freedom to do my job properly.
How do these things work?
Well, once you've constructed the foundation, it generates a chirogram that functions as a bridge. They're useful when there's limited space to build, or when you need to traverse a gap with a difference in elevation. I also added some modifications that allow you to cross these bridges more quickly. But since high concentrations of chiralium destabilize chirograms, chiral bridges won't function when it's raining or snowing. It's a safety restriction, implemented to prevent accidents. Even so, these bridges should still come in very handy.
Why is it hard to be an architect?
is a dying art. There was a time when I believed that nothing was higher than architect. But now, whatever I make will succumb to timefall or be destroyed in a void out. New structures can be fabricated with data shared throughout the network, which is terrific. But this just means there's no longer any need for me to actually build something with my own two hands. I don't know how I should feel about having fewer opportunities to practice my craft.
The more I look at his shirt, the more weirded out I get. The button goes way too down. The buttons go way too far down. But like, it's not just a button-up shirt. And the pocket... What is it doing there? At Pizza Chef 7.
Well, we did it together. It was a passion project. We had to refine the design over and over until the pizzas came out just right. We got there in the end, though. That first pie we had together was unforgettable. If I close my eyes, I can still remember how it tasted.
Best be on my way.
It's nice getting a chance to talk with someone else. Pay me a visit again sometime.
Do you have any freebie missions? Bring things to the Pizza Chef. I gotta go back there anyway, so sure. Timefall resistant wood. You really are legit just living above something. Careful, guys. The fuck is this thing? What the hell?
I'm stretching my legs.
What are you? Oh, you're a fast travel point. But I'm guessing you're gonna fuck with our delivery score if I were to use you. Because even using the Magellan fucks with the delivery score. So I'm never gonna use you. I'll just tell the Magellan, hey. Yeah, sure, I guess. So what? The small handful of people that don't have a Magellan standpoint, which is to say, the architect and the lone commando at this point. Commander. Do. Maybe it'll become more common. Well, I got a free PCC level 2, and this is a blue one. So what, do you want me to make a Cairo bridge? Over the water? I'll do it just because I have to. Truck, can I please have the thing? Thank you. Safe house. Boo. Well. I can never go back down. I accept this. It is a little magical, but it's also not. Like, there's too many magic things.
Gotcha.
A light bridge is a lot, but there's a lot going on. Also, it's just like a ladder, but not.
Hook that one. Gotcha.
Get the angle. Great job.
You're mine. Well done, Sam. That's the last of the cargo. Let's head to our destination and make the delivery.
Secret facility blueprints. This looks graveyardy, which is kind of neat.
Gotcha.
Also makes it make sense that there's so many BTs there.
You're mine.
Okay, where's that little drop down point at? There we go.
Commencing route creation.
That away. And then the actual down point is over there.
Delivery route finalized.
Which way is north? Look at the map like this. Learn it like this. Do I hear not Lulu making noises? If that turns out to be Lou, I'm gonna feel so bad. But I really don't think it is. So it's either a random ass BT pretending to be Lou, which, not cool, man. Or it's just not real. Milk.
Weapons detected. Be advised.
Hello, pizza man.
The delivery terminal to process.
Here's some stuff. From the architect.
Welcome, and thank you for coming. Marvelous.
Now displaying your current protocol.
Thanks.
Fair enough. To the data scientist.
This cargo.
You're helping a lot, pizza man. Piping hot pizza. Looks... Is it just basil and cheese? Or bay leaf and cheese? Whatever those things are. Big leaves. It's a bay leaf, right? It wouldn't be those are inedible. What are those giant leaves? Is it basil? But there's like normally tiny. But it doesn't need to... I'm American. I'm American in a food desert. Let's specify. So I don't got a lot of that knowledge. Did he get back up already? They did. How rude. But that also kind of validates my earlier statement, doesn't it? They have until they piss me off enough. And then I'm gonna figure out where they can get burned at. Right now I know you can do it at West Fort Knott. I don't wish to go down there. Take the shot. Hell yeah.
Look that one.
Well, that's horrifying. These look like rocks and not like termite mounds.
That's the way.
Hi, little guys. I need that.
Sam, that is a veritable herd of chiral creatures. Far more than we're equipped to handle. We should hurry and get away while we still can.
I don't think that's true. Have you seen the bat swarms we've gone through? Yes, I have.
That's the way.
Is it just because they're spiders? And you don't want to get spidered? Answer me truthfully.
You're mine.
Premium shirts. Look.
Snag.
Wowzer!
You have an angle? Disappointing. I'm going. Get it. Need to go to the right.
Commencing route creation.
Is that what? Is that North Fork not right there? Something's up with that. I want to look at it. Oh, there's also another area there. Interesting.
Delivery.
So there's a bunch of chiral spiders inside this area. Not that they really do anything. I don't want to run all the way to the one place. Damn it.
Cargo is nearly ruined, Sam. Proceed with the utmost caution.
Who in the fuck put all these things here? I need a pistol that has a dot sight on it. Motherfucker blew up my thing. If you put these there, I'm gonna punch you. I may not stop at once. Read fast. They deserve a punch now. Stop peccoing at me. Data scientist. AI camo? Prevents the wearer from being detected by mole mines. I see. And sneaking boots. Meh. Silenced assault rifle? Better.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
つながったてこ。これは調査に使えるわ。みんなと話もできるしね。ご褒美ってことでステルスしやすくなる静音設計のアサルトライフルと足音を抑えられるブーツ、そして AI カモフラの柄をプレゼント for you。その柄のスーツを着るとなんとモグラ地雷の AI カメラに認識されなくなるてこ。もうモグラ地雷にドドドって追いかけられることは絶対にね。最
Putting mines is gonna kill somebody.
でもあんたの荷物で元気が出たべか。お礼ってわけじゃないけどバンバン使ってほしいべか。
Did you make the mole mines?
まあね。自分の身は自分で守るしかないべこじゃん。だって危ないんだもん。データを分析して使いこなすのが得意だから、それでちょっと作ってみたべこ。敵として定義した相手を AI カメラが自動判定して、地面の中を進んで敵にドーン。途中で撃たれることもなし。かわいそうだけど普通に上がって近寄らんでしょ。まさか超えてくる人がいるとはね。ありがたかったべこだけど。
Things have been bad lately.
モグラ地雷はペクオーラが作ったの。なのに外の人たちが使ってるなんて。なんでかわかんないけど誰かがデータを漏らしたって考えるしかないべこじゃん。ふざけんな。まあこれからはいざとなったら戦うしかないべこ。最終手段徹底抗戦で戦うべこ。あんたのおかげでその覚悟ができたべこね。
Right. Crazy murder bots?
最近よく見るんだよね、メカっぽいやつら。持ってる武器も見たことないし、あんなん誰が作って操ってるのかわけわかんないんだけど。だがしかしこれはレアな研究対象と言えなくもないべこ。好きあらば奴らの武器を解析してその技術を生かしてやるべこ。あんたに提供した武器もあんたのおかげで作れたんだから。これからも何か作れたら知らせるべこ。
Bye for now.
ほんとサンキューペコ。モグラ嫌いを止めたから帰りは安心ペコ。おつペコでした。バイバイ。
Right.
Great job as always, Sam. I'm guessing you must be pretty tired. Get yourself back to the DHV Magellan and take a break. Oh, and tomorrow seems to be more talkative lately. Maybe the two of you could find time for a chat.
Fragile? Tomorrow is always a terrible name.
Order completed. Well
Because it's also something that we need to, like, know as a bit of time. And also, I get it, they're like, look at it, it's a VTuber. But in this world, everybody shows up as a hologram, so it's even less impressive. But whatever. Kinda surprised it didn't kill that generator. The Magellan does not like to share space. Hurry up and land, guys. Yeah, I know you're working on it, but come on. Let's see what they have to say. Hey, thanks for the pizza and sides. That's a grenade launcher. You made me deliver you a grenade launcher. Cool. Now I have comments. I don't like him. Like, it strikes me as disingenuous on a whole nother level. What am I carrying on my back? Something that got destroyed because of her stupid ass mines. Random bullshit that it picked up on its own that can just be consigned to oblivion. Orders for later, most of which are damaged, but okay. Need to grab a couple blood bags. Go ahead and make myself some new boots. Get rid of the old ones. Just more things that got damaged by the idiot's mine. Okay. There are normal reporters that are trying to make this delivery. Can't go lethal when going lethal makes fucking BTs. Put this on the thing. We're getting ready for a big return trip. But let's see what we have to do for the actual storyline.
Fragile? What is tomorrow? We didn't have that where I came from. I don't understand what it means.
You know what will happen to these buds? They will turn into flowers. In the space of a day, they'll have completely changed. Living things can't help but change, you see. They can't stay the same forever.
But where I came from, nothing ever changed. So does that mean I'm not alive?
Listen. You are alive. The person you were yesterday is different from the one you are today, and the one you'll be tomorrow. You're changing. That's what living is. To change, and to embrace change. To transform.
Stop touching it.
Is this what my tomorrow will be?
Yesterday becomes today, which in turn becomes tomorrow. They're all connected, for better or worse. And death is not the end.
Death is not the end.
Welcome back, Sam. You should get some rest.
All right. Good night.
Hi, go to sleep. Oh, the apples turned red. Turning red, I guess.
Sam, it's Charlie. Your assistance has been personally requested once more. Access the Data Sciences delivery terminal to undertake this main order. One more thing. The details of this particular order merit careful review. Or so I've been informed. Don't let them down, Sam.
Right.
Good morning, Samara. Yeah, Rainy?
Hi, cat. What you got, doll man?
So that was the esteemed data scientist. It didn't take much convincing to become a part of the chiral network after all, did they? I suppose the appeal of APAS's analytical capabilities was too much to ignore. And they must be quite the fan of pizza, too. The considerable weight of our last delivery did not escape my notice. Just how many pizzas do you think the chef was able to pack into that container?
One and a grenade launcher. You saw the picture.
Huh. A suit that prevents its wearer from being recognized by AI cameras. Eyes are the most prominent sensory organ of many life forms. Those of us who specialize in psychology often learn a great deal about them. You see, what the eye and the camera perceive is compared against past experiences and data to yield a conclusion. Perhaps this suit exploits a flaw in how AI cameras perform this function. Which is to say, you shouldn't presume you won't show up on these cameras. But I think it may utilize a form of optical jamming to obfuscate your appearance. In this way, it ensures the system doesn't interpret you as an intruder.
Which also sounds like I should equip it just to not get blown up. What else you got?
Sam, I see that the armed survivalists have gotten their hands on a new assortment of weapons. And our own arsenal has since been expanded, courtesy of the pizza chef. People seem less and less inclined to give others the benefit of the doubt these days. I fear it's going to continue to get harder to earn the trust of strangers in the future. Ah, yes. Those apples Rainey gave us do look tasty, I must say. Such bright, healthy colors. Perfectly ripened in my estimation. How fortunate that we received so many.
They're only gonna last so long. Can I actually have it, or is it just gonna go bad on my table? I can. Apple. Good throw. Somewhat satiated. Somewhat satiated. Somewhat satiated. It'll never be done. Looks are all the same as they were. Nothing new on the thing. I don't want my things to blow up. So now we gotta be that color. Alrighty. Let's go ahead. Make the cut here. A little